Hello everybody and welcome to the first gaming vlog, which I hope to make a new regular feature on Bone Canoe 86. As you know, I do most of my live action stuff where you see my face over on my Sudden Plant channel. But I was thinking that would be a good idea to bring it over here just for the purpose of talking about the games that I'm playing. To sort of segregate the two channels, if you will. Talk about gaming on here, and just talk about everything else over on Sudden Plant. So this will just be a little vlog that I'll do occasionally to update you on what I'm doing in the gaming world. You know, the games that I'm LPing and maybe other games that I'm playing. You know, just very simple like that. Well, as you know, there are five different things that I'm doing right now on Bone Canoe 86, 5 things that are active. And yes, for those of you who don't think I'm aware, I am very aware that the Sims 2 contingent of my fans are the largest and the most vocal, you could say. And yes, I do intend to make more Sims 2 episodes. Sue and Edith, you know, Sue's World is going to be next on the agenda. And hopefully that will come soon. Although don't hound me about when's it going to come out. Oh, you know, because that gets annoying, but it's okay. I will make some more soon. The one thing you have to remember is that the amount of work that goes into a Sims 2 episode is substantially more than the amount of work that goes into an episode of anything else. So, a Sims 2 episode is a much bigger production than the average thing I'll do for my channel. And Civ 3 is going along nicely. I'm very happy with how that's going. That's my easiest LP to do at this moment. It's easier than anything by far. And so pretty much I can just sort of plow through that and have a lot of fun with that. I hope to have more special guests on in the future, more House of Sim people. Just get more people in on that, because it's always fun to have guests. This livens things up. Now, SimCity 4, which I believe is probably my second most popular LP. I do intend to continue that, and actually a couple days ago I was trying to record a new episode for that. However, I ran across a technical problem. I was playing SimCity, recording my episode, when about 10 minutes in or so, SimCity 4 just crashed. It just shut itself off without so much as an error message or anything. It just stopped working. It just closed itself. So I'm very confused, and I'm going to see what I can do about solving that technical problem, because SimCity 4 had a lot of followers, and it also had the advantage of not being that hard to make. I mean, it's honestly almost as easy to make a SimCity 4 episode as it is a Civ 3 episode. Like, not as, but very close. So, because as you know, well, as most of you don't know, actually, because I mentioned this over on Sudden Plant, I have a very big idea for the direction I want to take the SimCity 4 LP. Because I really feel it's doing the same things over and over, and I'm surprised more people are not bored of it, to be completely honest. But I think this new direction I want to take the LP in will liven things up to a degree. I want to take one of the large squares, one of the 4x4 squares, the same size that Epic Cove is on. I want to take that and build an actual big city. Not like Epic Cove, where it's all water and hills mainly, but an actual city that sprawls across the entire map. Now, I could have never done that with my old computer. The lag would have just been too great to make it workable. But with my new computer, it should be no problem. And also, I want to grow this city organically. So that's going to be a real treat, I think, to see that unfolding. And so that is what I want to do with SimCity 4. I just have to fix this technical problem, which is really annoying me, because I do want to make more SimCity 4. Don't get me wrong about that. I definitely do. but I have to get this problem sorted out first because I can't have the game quitting on me halfway through and losing everything that I've done. If that keeps happening to me over and over, it's really going to discourage me, and I don't want to quit the LP. Also, Minecraft, I'm continuing my work on the Great Library. I mean, it's the one game that I play more off-screen than on-screen because I spend a lot of time with Minecraft. I can't help it. It's such a great game. And mainly what I show you are updates, and that's kind of what I intend to do because I think even though the wave has sort of passed on Minecraft to a large degree, there's still an overabundance of Minecraft LP, so I don't think at this point I'm going to do a full Minecraft LP. But I like these update videos that I'm doing just because they are interesting, and they're unique, Like my projects are, I'm not showing just routine building and cave exploration and fighting and all that kind of stuff. I'm showing very specific things that I'm doing. And I intend to show the entire completion of the Great Library in various stages, and also other projects. So Minecraft is going to be sort of an irregular feature, like one week I might do several Minecraft videos, and then another week I might not do any, It depends on what I feel like doing. And finally, the fifth thing that I'm doing is, my platforming slot. I like to keep one slot open for traditional platforming games that, I grew up with and many of you also grew up with. Right now, that slot is being occupied with forum member CMB's hack. And I'm up to 6 episodes of that, and there's probably, I don't really know how long it is, but there's probably like somewhere in the range of random guess 10 to 20 more episodes to do with that before it's done, if it's a full hack. If it's not a full hack, then maybe like 5 to 10 more. I really don't know, but I do intend to finish that. There is a little glitch with that too, unfortunately. He's trying to get me to do this whole thing with downloading a save state that he made and affixing that to a different version of the ROM. It's really confusing, but I will get that sorted out so I can continue with that. I think that Mario ROM hacks are a staple of the LP community, and they have been ever since back in 07 with Proton John and his Kaizo Special World video. So, and I enjoy playing Mario quite a lot, Mario hacks. So, I definitely want to get back into that, and I'll be playing more Mario hacks in the future, but as you know, this platforming slot will jump back and forth between Mario games and Sonic games for a while, so I really am looking forward at some point to doing Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which, for very sentimental reasons, is probably still my favorite game of all time, just for how much I played it when I was a little kid. So I will be very excited to show that to you after CMB's hack is complete. And then after that, who knows? Like always, I am accepting ROM hack submissions from viewers for the future. Although, maybe I'll do an actual Nintendo game, like an actual Mario game. Maybe I'll do an 8-bit one, like one of the original Marios. Who knows? Anything is open. Any possibility is open. And like I said, I really can't believe I'm doing 5 things at once. I always told myself that I would only do, 2, maybe 3 things at once at the most. But, this is how it just ended up somehow. So, I'm going to continue on in this vein. As far as other games I'm playing that I'm not recording, back when I got my new computer, I bought Europa Universalis 3 by Paradox Interactive, or whatever they're called. And I have to say, the game is really, really fun, but it's also extremely difficult. It's very hard to learn, and despite all that I've tried to play it, I still feel like I'm getting no better at it. That's a game I would, in theory, like to LP eventually, but the fact is, I suck at it so much that it's going to be a while before an LP of that is seen, if at all. So we'll see. My monitor went dead for a second there. You probably noticed. But yeah, other than that, not really too much going on gaming-wise. So that's about it for this vlog. I hope this will become a regular feature, and it will give those of you who are not necessarily subscribed to Sudden Plant or are not House of Sim members, give everyone a chance to know what I am doing. So check back often for these if you are at all curious as to which direction the channel is going. So I will see everyone later. Goodbye.